Everything's Coming Up Timberwolves presents the GM Corner with Chris Emerson.
I'm here to talk about the elephant in the room when it comes to being a GM in the NBA for the Timberwolves, and that is D'Angelo Russell. I call it the elephant in the room because he's making $31 million a year right now, and he's not on a contract for next year. And he's not a restricted free agent, so it's not something that we could match another team's offer. So basically, to me, he came into this year with a show me what you can do type of year, where if he plays well, maybe we'll offer him a contract. If he doesn't play well, we'll have to trade him. I don't think there's a way then to let him get to the end of the year without either trading him or offering him a contract, and I'll explain why. Right now, the NBA salary cap for next year looks like it's going to be about $134 million. And if we lose D'Angelo Russell completely, we would be down to about $120 million in the cap. So we'd have about $10 to $12 million in cap space. That's not enough cap space to do anything in free agency. Best free agent that is out there right now, point guard wise, looks like it's Reggie Jackson, which isn't exactly the type of guy that you want to have leading your team into a big playoff run for the next foreseeable future. So it comes down to, what are we going to do with D'Angelo Russell? The most money that we could probably get is Taurean Prince is on a non-guaranteed contract next year for $7.5 million. So if we let him go and keep the $12 million in cap space we'd save by letting D'Lo walk, we would still only have about $17 to $20 million in cap space. Just an idea what type of NBA player you get for about that range. Those are point guards like Colin Sexton, Marcus Smart, Dinwiddie, Fred Van Fleet at the top of that, around $20 million, and Terry Rozier. Those are guys that some of those would be great additions, but they're not free agents, so that makes it hard. So it comes down to, are we going to trade them, or are we going to offer them a contract? The only way that I could see possibly us offering him a contract is if he takes a very team-friendly deal, and that would probably be in that range around 17 million, 16, $15 million range. Those are guys around, like I said, Colin Sexton and Marcus Smart. He's kind of in that range of point guard to me. So unless you see Edwards as being the main play creator coming up, kind of taking the role like Jason Tatum has, or Luka has, or LeBron has, we're going to need an upgrade at point guard. And the only guys that I would target, or guys that I think I would target in a trade, would be guys like Terry Rozier, who looks like he might be on the outs with LaMelo Ball taking over the main point guard role, obviously there. He's kind of an odd man out there. And a sleeper would be a guy like Jamal Murray. So we could probably make a move straight up for Jamal Murray. And the salaries are pretty close, and maybe they're trying to move off of that long contract of Murray, and they want that cap relief in Denver. That's possible. There's ties to Tim Connolly there. Or when it comes to Terry Rozier, maybe that's the kind of guy that we want. He's got a different style of play. He's more of a downhill attacking guy, but he's still, he's a spot up 3-point shooter as well. Also kind of a dog on defense. So that would be a nice addition. It would again be basically a salary cap dump by Charlotte. So I don't know if they've got a better deal out there. So basically that's the ins and outs of what the elephant in the room is. D'Angelo Russell, are we going to let him walk and just kind of save $10 million? Or are we going to make a move to either trade him or something else? Maybe there's something else I don't know about, but that's the way I see it. So until next time, that's a GM Corner.
Thanks for watching the GM Corner with Chris Emerson. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for the best Wolves content on YouTube. It's the Everything's Coming Up Timberwolves YouTube channel.